through my course days to my Division 2, Division 1, there is nowhere I haven't slept. I have slept very closer to the cemetery. Even in the night, we went through the cemetery to do one or two things. I have slept at the seaside overnight for weeks. I have slept at the mosque, the shrine, the church. Shit doesn't work in football. Spirituality and football doesn't go hand in hand. I'm not saying there's not a spiritual world. I mean, it's there, but it doesn't work in football. And if you're a young player out there, my best advice, avoid these places. I mean, if you're a Muslim and you are doing what Muslims do, it's fine. You're a Christian, you are doing what Christians do, it's fine. But intentionally insert yourself in these places because of football, avoid it. And why am I serious on this particular topic? I struggle with my health, my finances, and anytime I sit to think very deep, I associate these struggles to these many places I have been to. I think it messes with your own natural aura. Yes, probably it didn't work in football, but it does something to your natural energy you came into this world with. And I have felt it several times. So I know this for a fact. Yes, there's the spiritual world and there is the physical world, but it doesn't play football. There is no spirit that is going to help you win a match. No spirit out there. Because take it from me, I have tried everything, every single thing. And this is where I knew it was mainly psychological and had nothing to do with the spirit world. After SS, I was teaching in this little primary school and we were going to play football. And we had this small boy, Atiogbe, very good footballer. So for me to prove my theory, because I had one colleague who thought we should go somewhere, I'm like, come on, I've been through this my entire life and it doesn't work. And he was still insisting. So I tried a psychological trick on Atiogbe, took a little stone, painted it black, put it in his boot, and told him the man said he's going to score 2 goals. You won't believe what happened. Atiogbe scored 2 goals in just 10 minutes. Okay, he scored 2 goals in 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes, it's like psychologically he just clocked out. He couldn't do anything after that particular 2 goals happened. He couldn't do anything anymore. And that is when you realize it is more psychological than spiritual. And before he scored the 10 goals, every 50-50 ball, he was putting his leg in there. I mean, balls he was not supposed to take his head closer. He was taking his head closer. It's like I take something psychological in his brain. So yes, if you ask me, spirituality and football doesn't match. It's a lie. Yes, if you trust in the spirit world, I mean that is your business. But anything to convince you if you go here, your football is going to get better, you are going to win by 4 goals, that is trash. And this is the funny thing. You think God cares about 11 idiots running on the field chasing after a leather ball? There are much more important things God cares about. Eclipse of the sun, eclipse of the moon. He's making sure out of nowhere the sun doesn't drop onto the earth. He's making sure the moon appears in the night. I think he has time for some fools. 11, 22 fools running around. Please, let's be serious here. And it's sad. Africa, we are still concentrating on this. Listen, there's nothing wrong if you have your own personal superstitions. John Terry, like I hear, likes to wear his left boot all the time before the right. Some players have been using the same shin guard. They call it their lucky guard. I mean, you can have your own personal superstition, and I think that has something to do with your psyche. But to believe the spirit, come on, that's a fucking waste of time.